What's going on, fam? Back again. You may be wondering why, man, thought you guys were going to Alabama to Gulf Shores. Well, we did, but now we're in Clearwater. And if you want to know why we're in Clearwater, stay tuned. Oh yeah, by the way, check out the pirate ship behind me. Army matey.
I know exactly what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, man, did that water come out of the freaking faucet in Cincinnati? That's Cincinnati water. That's the Ohio River. No, I promise you. It's Gulf Shores, Alabama. You can tell how nasty that water actually is. It's clear, but it's just nasty all at the same time. Right here, as we're going in, you can see the shells, how pretty and clear. But once you get into the water, you can see how murky and just nasty and full of seaweed and just nastiness it actually is. I don't know how long it's been since it's been really pretty and clear like the brochures that you see. The waves, even the waves were so strong at times that it would literally, if you had your feet planted in the sand, it would about push you over. The waves were so hard. And here again, you can still see the seaweed. And you want to know how nasty it is? Well, there's somebody's weave. If that ain't enough to gag a maggot, I don't know what is. But the most prettiest thing right here is these dolphins jumping in and out of that water. There was 4 of them right here. If you'll look close to your left, just a smidge, from the middle to the left, you'll see them jumping in and out. That was the best day out of the best night out of the 3 or 4 days we was there. We woke up the next morning thinking we was going to see this scene again, but no, it was back a couple of scenes. It was like looking at the Ohio River again. So at that point, we knew it was time to pack up and head to somewhere where we knew was nice, and that was Clearwater.
Army matey, see the pirate ship behind me, laddie. Anyway, welcome to Clearwater, Florida. It's absolutely beautiful here. You have the aquamarine blue, the water, it's just absolutely amazing. You have stuff like this. It's just great. It's great here. But we'll get more to that later. You guys probably tuned in like you want to see what's going on, what was happening in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and how did we end up here in Clearwater? Well, the thing about it is we ended up in Gulf Shores. The water was murky. It just wasn't what the brochure or anything else had said it was going to be. We waited a few days. We thought, well, it'll get better. Guys, it never got any better. The water was still murky. And I done a little research, and apparently the Mississippi River comes out close. Well, obviously it comes out close to Alabama. And when there's storms that comes in, it pushes, the west winds push it around. The Mississippi River actually pushes it around, and it makes the water murky in Alabama. Now you could go 30 minutes, an hour down the coast and be in Panama. And Panama is absolutely beautiful. My mother-in-law and father-in-law are there right now, and they're loving it. And we've been there several times also. You guys seen us when we went to Bike Week. But we thought we'd show you guys something a little different. We came down here, we decided, look, this ain't for us. We're not for that murky water. We want some good, clear water. And I'll put videos up throughout, and you guys can see, how the water was there, and it's just wasn't our cup of tea. But this definitely is our cup of tea. It's just the most beautiful water you'll ever see. Here in Siesta Key and, all these areas, Panama, these are my top 3 by far of beaches to go to. It's like you've stepped off into another world or another island. And one last thing I want to say before we cut and go to the other footages and stuff is there was nothing wrong with Alabama Gulf Shores, nothing at all. We just know what we like and what we don't like, and that wasn't something that we particularly was interested in. We've traveled, we've done several different places with water like that, and there's nothing more heavenly than this. And also, we like to go to little gift shops. We like to go to ice cream stores. We like to go here and there and within walking distance. In Gulf Shores, you guys can't do that. You have to literally either park at one particular spot and kind of check out that particular spot, get back in your car and drive, and then you just continue to do that. Here, you don't have to do that. You can park your car at the motel, and you can pretty much walk the entire thing. We're literally maybe a half a mile, maybe a quarter mile from Hulk Hogan's hangout, or Hulk's hangout. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful here. And I'm hoping maybe, brother, we could see Hulkamania while we're here. Say your prayers and take your vitamins and all that stuff, brother. Anyway, guys, we're going to hit the beach. It's too pretty of a day, and kind of wish y'all was here with us. Anyway, let's get to it. I got to go. All right, guys, we're leaving our motel, which is Edge Motel, and we're just going to take you for a little walk with us. Yeah, honk if you're horny. Anyways, walking down through here, just going to show you all what's going on. We'll walk to the beach. Walking directly out of the motel, you've got an ice cream shop right here, which, you know us, we like our ice cream and milkshakes. And yes, most of Clearwater, you do have to walk to the beach a little bit, so don't get excited. You can't walk directly out of your motel and get beachfront.
There's public parking.
Yeah, there's public parking, so you're good with that. Family friendly. You see all kinds of, just like that, bicycles and kids riding bicycles, even after dark. Over here to your right's another motel, Pelican Point. The motel right directly in front of us is called Opal Sands Resort. I believe they do have, yeah, I think they do have private beach access, but you're definitely going to pay for it.
It's $500
My wife just said $500 a night, so. If you like seafood, here on the right is Salty's Island Bar and Grill. They have, what I hear, really good music playing at night, karaoke, stuff like that. And they're all time building new stuff, as you can see right here. We just came down here for Thanksgiving, and this wasn't here, so they're definitely building something here. Public beach access parking is right here. So let's say you guys didn't want to actually be here, that you wanted to park outside. You could park outside on Clearwater somewhere if you don't have the funds to be this close. You park outside, and you do have the beach access parking. And I don't think it costs.
Yeah, it does. It's pay by plate.
Pay by plate, I'm sorry. Yes, it is. You pay by plate.
I think it's like maybe $10 a day.
Yeah, maybe $10 a day. You have your dress houses right here, shower houses, whatever you want to call them. What'd we walk? Not even a quarter of a mile? Not even that? Maybe an eighth of a mile? So we're getting ready to enter right up here, and then we'll get back with you. Forgot to tell you, South Beach Cafe over here. We stopped there last night and ate. They got really good food. And if you can't live without McDonald's, there's a little hole in the wall McDonald's there. Still right directly across from the beach. You've got Krabby's Bar and Grill. Pretty much all your eats are on the right across from the beach. CK's. Got your beach view shopping district over here. Ice cream shop. They got good burgers and stuff here too if you want something while you're on the beach. Right here's where you order your food at. And it looks like they have all kinds of canopies and tents set up here. Let's see what we can find, guys. All right, off of here for now. Still beautiful, but definitely packed. I've never seen it like this. They've got the little canopies set up everywhere. I mean, from side to side, front to back. It's as deep and long as you want to go. And we was actually going to get a canopy, and it's kind of thunder booming in the background, so we're gonna hold off. And I don't know if you guys can see out there. It looks like it's raining, pouring out there, heading this way. So we just decided to lay our little mat out, and we're good. That's all we need for now. Ain't no spend $40, $45 for something to have to leave. Alright guys, where we stopped at this morning at the beach, we're now going to start back over and take you a little tour of Clearwater. Obviously we have the beach, but now we're going to focus a little more on the things to do. You already seen some of them this morning. There's your surf style. Place to get all your stuff for your kids. You know, they go in there and beg and plead, oh God, I never had anything, please get me that dolphin over there, please. Well, that's the place you go.
Or don't go.
Or don't go. Depends on which parent you are. This right here is a huge motel, but on the end over here is Beverly's Ice Cream. They actually have really good ice cream. We've had it before last time we was here. And this is the Hyatt Regency. Can't tell you anything about them. It looks clean, it looks nice. I think we have been in the lobby once or twice to kind of check things out. I believe there's a pizzeria over there in there also. I can't really tell. Go around. You got little walk-arounds and stuff around the beach. Beach walk. This little section wasn't open last time we was here, which last time we was here, like I said, it was it's Thanksgiving of last year. I guess you rent your bicycles and little stuff in there. Over here is another motel and parking garage. Right directly across from that is the beach. You don't really have a bad view here, honestly, guys. But I will say, you guys obviously have probably already seen the footage, but it is packed here. We definitely did not count for that. Well, we kind of did, but we didn't. We come generally in the off season and it's a lot better, a lot less people. So if you're a beach goer and you don't want a lot of people around, well, definitely don't come in the August 1st, 2nd, that time. Wait till the kids are back in school. Like I said, you don't have to listen to all that other stuff. Please let me have that, Daddy. Can I have this, Mommy? Please, you don't never buy me anything. If you understand, you'll have to tell me what they're saying. I have no clue. Here's your beach lifeguard station tower. They got their jet skis out and they got their four-wheelers sitting over here. Here's your public parking. There's also a park around here for the children. They try to keep inflatables and definitely all kinds of stuff in this area for kids to do. So if you got the young ones and you want to let them play, this is more the spot. And from the Edge Hotel that we're staying in, it's not far at all. Like I said earlier, this is pay here to park, so you have to pay by plate. Or this one, I think, is actually, they have a kiosk machine maybe, and you have to pay by the parking spot. You have a place for bicycles if you want to park your bike. There's your pier. I think this right here is like the center point, pretty much, of Clearwater, right here. Another gift shop slash ice cream store slash, Daddy, please let me have an ice cream. All right, I'm gonna cut it off here because I'm probably gonna get copyright, so I'll catch back up with you in a second. All right, we're back on the other side. You have Hilton right here. We actually checked on it. Nothing wrong with it. Just we stayed at Edge and we like to stay with familiar things. On the right, you have Ron John's. You have just all kinds of different little ice cream shop and Dunkin' Donuts, Surfside, Cafe. You just all little different little things to do and stores to go into and places to eat. You got a little t-shirt shop on down that way, Ben and Jerry's. Also, there's an Italian pizzeria. Here at the Hilton, you've also got Starbucks. I believe there's several different places to eat in here. Yeah, there's a Mexican restaurant right here. It really stays packed in the evenings. Spotted Donkey, which is the Mexican restaurant that was right here. You got a beach bar on the other side. You have Waves, just a little t-shirt, swimming suit type of deal. If your kids have begged you out of everything and you ain't got a nickel to your name, they got a bank right here. You can refinance your house so you can get them that donkey or that dolphin that they've been wanting. Anyway, there's Toucan's Bar and Grill. We have another surf style.
It's time to see the sunset.
Can we pop in and cool off a minute?
Yeah. We're actually going to go in here to the surf style and cool off our heels for a minute. Got a case of the swamp butt and want to get rid of it. So that's what we're going to do. All right, guys. We'll get with you in a second. All right, guys, we're back. We cooled off and got us a drink here to wet our back neck. Now we're walking again. It's a little warm out here, ain't gonna lie to you. But I think the next few days the temperature's supposed to drop a tad. And I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, possibly. So we're just kind of doing what we can do for now. Guys, I'm gonna talk to you here in a minute. Anyway, here's Jimmy Hooligas. Oh yeah, Hula's. Yeah, that's what I said. Not sure what all they have. They got the Freaky Tiki here. Another little shop, little ice cream shop up here. You got CVS Pharmacy. Tito's. They got Tito's. What is it, Salties? Real estate office. We actually stopped here last year and looked at some of the homes that they have on the board here.
We daydream.
Yeah, we like to daydream. Nighttime dream. Just all of it in between. I don't know if those people are what they're doing, but I guess they're parking. Over here on the right, you have many other shops, and a lot of these down through here got to do with Hogan, like Hulk Hogan. Hogan's Hangout is down there on the very end. Here's the Blinkers Beachside Steakhouse Lounge. All right, I'm gonna cut off just a second till we cross the other side over here. Trying not to get a copyright here, but Hogan's Hangout is right here. This is a pretty cool place. We missed it by one day, so. Here's the other side. We just passed Hogan's Hangout. Would have loved to stop a little bit longer, but didn't want to get a copyright, so got to kind of watch what I do and what I say and where I go. Got all kinds of little pubs and shopping centers, and cookies and cream. We actually ate in there. It was really good ice cream. This is actually called the Pelican Walk. They have different, I didn't know exactly what it was called. They have all different kinds of little shops and stuff. It's pretty cool up here. Pretty cool little section. Good place to wet the back neck and just kind of relax for the evening. And then you could always hang out here. I think that's supposed to be Hulk Hogan, but it looks like definitely not Hulk Hogan. I'll say that, brother. What you gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania runs wild on you? All right, we left this little shop. Now we're walking by CVS Pharmacy. Guys, what I wanted to talk about while we're kind of looking and walking is don't be that person that stands in every freaking aisle with your cell phone, just standing there looking at it. If you come to a place like this, I'm assuming that you're coming for enjoyment and vacation. And if you're, hold on a minute, we got to look at this car. Squirrel. Ferrari. Anyways, back to what I said. You generally come to these places for enjoyment, pleasure, relaxation. If your phone gives you that much pleasure and relaxation, stay at home and stay out of my way. Because that's what you're doing, is being in my way and everybody else's way. Okay, ran over. I digress.
Climb down off your circle.
Yep. Life's just too short to sit and stare at a cell phone all the time. Says the man holding the camera, I know. But just saying. I'm not looking through the lens, I'm still looking through my peepers.
At least one of them.
Yeah, at least one of them. I'm blind in the other and can't hear out the other one. This is the little Italian restaurant, I believe.
I think it's Italian.
Is it not? I thought it was Italian.
I think it's just a large, or like a steakhouse or something.
Okay.
I think.
It might be. I thought it was for some reason Italian.
Your other location, I don't care.
Beachcombers. Very nice place though. Very nice place. There's a paddleboard down there, restaurant, which that's on the other side over there. There's so much to do here in Clearwater. It's just unreal. And we'll probably break this video up in two separate ones. You'll probably have this one and I'll probably make one more on it. I don't want to bore you guys to death. But anyways, we're going to cut it off right here. And because we just showed you most of it as we was coming down the other side there.
Coco's, we ate there.
Yep. On the behind the bank here is Coco's.
Okay, you don't have to like the outfit, but I love
We actually ate right back there. We actually ate back there last year at Thanksgiving. Like I said, there's your bank again for all your refinancial needs for your kids' toys. All right, I gots to go. We got things to do. We'll catch you at a different time and different place. You know it. Yep, that right there is a manatee, and it was freaking huge too. We was 8 floors up and it still looked like that, so that tells you how big it actually was. This right here was absolutely gorgeous. The sun setting, and in behind the sun and the clouds was lightning. You could actually see the lightning flashing through the clouds. Just a whole different experience. Clearwater, I love you. Anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.